Happy New Year's, everyone. This is Carl the Solution, as in the solution to fitness, and today I'm going to give you some New Year's resolution advice. So as of this video, we are roughly 1 week into the new year. And you know what that means. That means everyone has started with their New Year's resolutions. Now, according to the Statistic Brain Research Institute website, the #1 most popular New Year's resolution is to lose weight. And while I never made a New Year's resolution myself, I understand the significance of it. And of course you're going to have the people that say, oh, why are you using the New Year's resolution as an excuse to work out? Man, you should always work out. You don't need the New Year's resolution. Don't even worry about those people. Whatever helps you get into the gym, whatever helps you get fit, take it. Now, I'll be completely 100% honest with you. I'm not fake and I do not plan to be. So I'd like to tell you what's on my mind. After the New Year's hits and everyone hits the gym, probably, most likely, 85% of you won't still be in the gym after the month is done. And does that benefit me? Honestly, it kind of does. I mean, there will be no one in my way when I'm at the gym. There will be a lot more space. But how does that benefit me in the larger picture? Or does it benefit me? There are way more positives for you to stay in the gym than just giving up. One minor benefit is that it brings me a lot of business as a personal trainer. But a bigger benefit involves our country, the United States as a whole. Why is heart disease the leading cause of death in this country? To tell you the truth, we have gotten a lot better at it. Just this past year, 2015, McDonald's for the first time closed more locations than it opened. And while I have no problem with the people that work there, it's a good sign for us as we slowly move away from the fast food. Team Solution all day. So for the people that decided to tough it out and stay in the gym, this video is for you. This is the advice that I'm going to give you that's going to make you or help you remain in the gym. Joining the gym is the first step. First of possibly 20 steps to get to where you want to be. But if you join a gym and don't know where to go and have no knowledge of being in the gym or any workout routines, and you look around and you see all these people doing these intense workouts going place to place, you may start feeling a little discouraged. This in turn will make you want to give up. Sadness leads to the dark side. Some people think bringing a friend with them will help change that thought process and motivate them. But if that person has as much knowledge as you do about the gym, then you're not really getting anywhere. 0 times 0 is still 0. Oh wait, no, I'm not calling you a 0. I'm saying your gym knowledge is a 0. No, you're a 10. Did they fall for that? There are so many ways to get around this if you don't have a friend or a family member who's familiar with the gym. I mean, you have YouTube, first of all. We live in a day and age where everything that we possibly need to know or obtain is on the internet. Another thing is that you have trainers at the gym. Most gyms offer you a free session when you join, so take advantage of that free knowledge. You have people that work out in the gym. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Don't be afraid to ask people in the gym questions. I mean, most likely you're going to see people in the gym that are big and bulky and look so mean, but in actuality, they're probably the nicest guys you're ever going to meet. Sometimes I think even the smaller and less fit guys are the real jerks. Okay, don't get mad at me because you've been in the same boat for 2 years, bro. 9 out of 10 times when you go up to someone in the gym and you ask them for advice, you're actually complimenting them. Because out of all the people you see in the gym, the trainers, everyone in the fitness room, everyone on the treadmill, everyone by the dumbbells, you ask that one specific person. It's like you're saying, you got the nicest body in the gym. I want my body to look exactly like yours. And I don't mind halting my workout a little bit just to spread a little knowledge. And speaking of the jerks I mentioned earlier, this goes for you too. Don't be a jerk. Don't come to the gym and be a jerk. We got enough of those. We don't need any more. And please don't be one of those guys that go, hey man, how you doing? I hate that. What, am I not good enough to hear your voice or something? So be open to take advice if someone's trying to correct your form. It's not to insult you or to hurt you, it's to make sure you don't hurt yourself. Another piece of advice for when you start the gym for your New Year's resolution is that think about your goal. Think about reaching your goal and think about what it's going to be like when you get there. Because when it's all said and done, and you look in the mirror and you see yourself and you see what you are now compared to what you used to be, you're going to think to yourself, wow, I did all this on my own. And in the end, it was totally worth it. How good a feeling is it when next year you go see your family for Christmas or New Year's dinner after not seeing them for a full year, and that you get all these compliments saying, oh wow, you look different. How'd you lose all that weight? What's your secret? Or if your goal was to get big and next year you see your family and they look at you and then you start getting the haters like, he looks different. It's definitely the steroids. I love when people assume that I take steroids because it lets me know that naturally I got as big as someone that does take steroids. But I always say,
whether it's getting big, getting lean, do it for you.
Thank you, Past Carlo. But when someone sees the change that you've made and they constantly remind you of it, there's always a sense of satisfaction there, and it gives me a push to stay motivated to becoming even better. You see yourself every day, so you may not notice what other people do. Like I said, you don't want to go to the gym and be lost on where to go. I mean, it's more than just going on the treadmill for 20 minutes, and then hitting the bike for 20 minutes, and then hitting the elliptical for 15 minutes, and then going home. Because if that's your mindset, then after a month, and you see that there's only like a pound of difference, or maybe you even gained weight, then you're definitely not going to come back. And please, do not look for excuses to give up. Because once you think about losing, you've already lost. Put that in quotation. Solution, 2016. Obviously, you know diet is important and it's going to come into play eventually, but you'll get there. You learn that as you go. Just get in here. As a trainer and a YouTube fitness guy, I want to inspire people to get in shape. I want to inspire people to get fit. That is my goal. When people hit me up and say that my diet has changed their life, or my arm workout is so painful, I loved it, it's a feeling that I can't really describe. But I only want to help the people that want to be helped. I'm not going to force you. A quick story, a few months ago, I had a free session with a mother and her daughter. And her mother basically was forcing her daughter to come in, and her daughter, needed to lose a little weight. And I noticed it when they walked to the front door. I noticed that I saw the mother pretty much dragging her in. You could tell she didn't want to be there. The minute they came up to me, she was looking around. You could tell she was bored. She was rolling her eyes like, oh, I don't want to do this. And I probably could have convinced them to pay for sessions with me. I probably could have convinced them, to buy a month's worth of sessions with me. But once I see that you're not motivated to change your lifestyle, then it kind of zaps my motivation to motivate you. Now, if you want to stay how you are, that's fine. I'm no one to judge who you are. And I think everyone is great just the way they are. But if you feel that you want to make a change, if you feel that you want to lose a few pounds, then subscribe to this channel and share this video around, because this video may motivate someone else. It may not have motivated you. Maybe you're already in the gym. But it may motivate someone else. And this is a message that they desperately need to hear. Remember, I can show you the path. You have to be the one to choose to walk it. Once again, this is Carl the Solution, saying if you got a problem, I'll help you solve it. Your worst days are done and your best is yet to come.